Hello everybody, it's Yield here, and welcome back to KaoshKraft. And look at our casino. Look at it. It's pretty, but it hasn't changed much. And I know over the past couple of episodes, you guys, I've talked about, I'm gonna finish this. And I keep saying I'm gonna, and then I don't. But today is the day I'm going to finish the exterior of this casino. Because I actually have already done a lot of it. Because since last episode, I spent a lot of time actually working on all of the walls. Because at the end of last episode, I think, I had just finished up the front side of it. And the walls on the side and the back hadn't been completed yet. But since then, I've gone ahead and I completely finished up all of that stuff. So now the back is looking fancy as could be. We can even take a nice little dip all the way back here so we can see it. And there we go. Looking very nice. But I'm flying over here and I'm noticing there's a house over here. Whose house is this? I didn't even know we had a What? Whose house is this? I'm so curious. This is probably a house that's been here for literally years, but I have never seen it, and I'm just curious. Why am I such a curious person? Whose house is this? I must know. Whose house is this? It's not even furnished. It's like someone built a house and then ran away from it. Whatever. I'm getting so sidetracked right now. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm just working on a casino and I want to know what's around me. But yeah. Also, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but when we were using our elytra wings, there was actually a little bit of a flying sound. Because we're on 1.9.2 now, and that's also why we don't have shaders. God, I hate how much the versions of Minecraft just keep changing, and it's like, no, I want my shaders. I want my shaders. But we can deal with it for now, you guys. We can deal with it for now. But yeah, since the last episode, we basically did that. We finished up the back of this thing. We did the sides of it. And yeah, I feel like the next step, though, you guys, is to actually get working on the roof. Now, I'm actually really scared to start doing that because it sounds like a huge task because I'm going to have to get all the way to the top and I can see myself. I'm going to fall off of the roof probably at least 15 times during the course of me working on that. I can already see it happening, but it's something that I'm just going to have to deal with. Now, I'm thinking about what wood I want to use for the roof, and I really don't know. I don't know what I want to use. I really have no idea. Maybe spruce, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to have to do a lot of messing around. I also think that I want to go ahead and start building a patio or something here, but I don't know if that's as much of a priority as the roof is, because I'm thinking we're going to do the roof, then I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and we're going to start trying to do some other funky stuff that I think I mentioned the other day, you guys, which was I was thinking that we could actually try and work with the mountain by creating some more of the building down here, making it look like the building just keeps going down right there. And then in the end, we could have almost like an entrance to a hotel kind of a thing where it comes out right here. And we have a bit of a roof, or like, what do you call them? Those little hangers. God, I'm feeling like an idiot right now, but you know what I mean. Those little cloth roofs that go over slightly. I feel like such a stupid person. But whatever. You guys will see what I mean in the future. But yeah, I want to try and do some funky stuff down here. And that's going to be my goal for today, you guys. Finish up that roof, get going on some stuff down here. But I'm going to get to it. I'm going to try and get the roof done, you guys. And I'll meet back up with you guys once I think I've had some progress on that and I have something worth showing you guys. But yeah, time to get to it. Okay, you guys, we are back and the roof is now complete. You guys, this roof took a buttload of time. I'm going to be real with you. This roof took a buttload of time. And I think it came out decently. I think it's looking okay. Now, I started off by using the spruce wood, and I did that for a lot of this roof, and it just didn't look right. So I ended up having to redo it with the stone brick, and I think it actually looks pretty good. I think it works. The only thing I think I could do to make it look a bit better is to put a few upside down stairs right there and right there along all of those creases of those blocks. And I think that might make it look a bit better, but I don't think it's something I have to do right now. I'll probably do it later on. But right now, what I want to get going on, you guys, is some windows. Yes, this building. It's finally time for, I think, to put some windows in because I want some windows. Although I don't know, maybe that is jumping the gun. Maybe that isn't necessary right away because it's not like we're actually having to live in the place yet or actually have to use it. What we should be doing, I'm so indecisive, you guys. I do apologize. Windows aren't what we need to get going on just yet. Although I think it would be really cool. I don't think it's super necessary just yet. I think what we should be focusing on is what we've talked about in the past, which is getting on with this whole area right here. Now, I'm not fully sure what I'm going to do down here, you guys. If I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty confused as to what I have planned because I don't really have anything planned. I just have some ideas that I think might look good if we start to use them down there. But in all reality, I don't really have an actual plan, which is why I'm really unsure about what I'm doing. But what I do know is I'm going to want to use a lot more of this purple because we didn't really use much of it with what we did up here. We really only used a little bit of it to make what we have here. So I definitely want to try and attempt to use more of it with the lower floors here. But so what I'm thinking is we're going to try and bring down these posts down to the level below and try and continue them down there. So I definitely want to try and get the exact points that those are in. So I'm thinking right here, we'll just come down here like this, and then we'll hopefully be able to place these, I think it's 3 blocks apart, like this. And so yeah, I'm thinking that down here now, we can make some funky design and actually be able to make this part of the casino. So I think that'll be cool. I don't really know what I've got planned, as you guys know, but I'm going to definitely try and make something cool. This is going to take some messing around with, but who knows? We'll see how it comes out. I'm going to give it a whirl, and I'll meet back up with you guys once I think I've come up with something, and I have something to show you. Okay, you guys, we are back, and this is what I've gone ahead and done. I've practically recreated what we did for the base of the floor above us, but I did it down here, and I think it looks pretty good. Now, if we go ahead and take a step back and try and get some view from back here, I think it's starting to look pretty good, in my opinion. If we stick back another couple of feet, it's looking pretty cool. I think it looks like it's just this floor extended downward, and I think that makes it look really good. I'm really glad with how it's starting to come out down there. And yeah, I like it. I also really like how on the edges I did slightly go inward a bit, and I kind of like how that is right there. It slightly goes in from out here. It's a little bit inward, and I don't know, I think it looks a bit cooler that way. So I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. I do like that indeed. I feel like the next course of action, though, you guys, is that we have to go ahead and start working on the entrance of this place. And I don't really know how we're gonna go about doing that, but I'm thinking I'm gonna just do some messing around, and hopefully I'll be able to come up with something that'll look good. But once we end up getting that done, the real pain in the butt task is going to be us having to connect all of these, because there is just chunks of rock in between these, and it's just, it's gonna be a mess making this whole thing look and feel connected. But I'm gonna try and do that after I get myself going with the front of this place, an entrance and whatnot. Don't really know how I'm gonna go getting that to work, but I'm gonna give it a whirl, you guys. I am going to give it a whirl. Really have no idea how it's gonna go, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. See, I'm a team player. I'm gonna try and get it going for us. So I'm gonna get going on that right now, you guys, and then we'll meet up once I think I've come up with an awesome entrance to this place, and I'll come back once I've done that. Okay, you guys, here we go. This is the front of our casino. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way, but for now, I think this front, it does the job. I really like what I did with this little bit of a wool roof kind of a thing here. I really wish I knew what this thing was called, but whatever. That's what I went with, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now, I do imagine in the future I'm definitely going to expand. And all of this stuff right here, you guys, it looks good, I think, right now. But keep in mind that I'm definitely going to have to polish it off and work on making it look better and better as we finish off more. But for now, I think it's looking pretty good. But gosh, you guys, I need to take a minute to say, there are monsters everywhere all the time, and I don't get it. There are torches everywhere, even in the actual casino. There are torches everywhere, but I could not go longer than 30 seconds without seeing a monster. It's insane. It's insane. Do you know how many explosions these creepers have caused? Too many, you guys. Too many explosions. My God, I hate these things. But for now, you guys, I think this is where we're going to leave the casino. Today, I think we managed to go ahead. We finished up the roof of this place. We managed to continue building the casino downwards. And we even made the entrance. So I think we had some good progress for today, you guys. I hope you guys actually did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure to drop a like. It is much appreciated. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The links are in the description as well as on the top of the screen right now. But, oh God. But for now, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.